I've been thinking about an alternative explanation for why anti-Semitic conspiracy theories become so popular. The usual claim is that Jews control the media, finance, governments, and world events, but that explanation has always seemed too simple to me. Jews make up roughly 0.2% of the world's population, yet they are blamed for almost everything, while Jewish culture has historically placed a strong emphasis on literacy, education, study, and debate, which may help explain why Jews are often represented in intellectual and professional fields. That is very different from controlling the world. What strikes me is how convenient the blame the Jews narrative can be. If every problem can be explained by a single ethnic or religious group, then nobody has to investigate the actual institutions, governments, corporations, churches, lobbying groups, intelligence agencies, wealthy families, or other power structures involved. One thing I've never understood is this. If Jews were supposedly the hidden enemy of Christian Europe, why did powerful Christian institutions sometimes do business with Jewish bankers when they needed money? For example, the Vatican and other European powers had financial relationships with the Rothschild banking family at various points in history. Yet anti-Semitic narratives continued to spread among the public. It was to mask what Vatican was doing then, so Vatican was collapsing, and they hired Jewish family for banking. At the same time, they throw people to river with bricks in their pockets, but people was too busy blaming Jewish for things they never done to notice what Masonry Christians doing. That raises a question for me. If influential institutions were willing to work with Jewish financiers when it benefited them, why was public anger so often directed at ordinary Jews instead of those institutions themselves? Sometimes I wonder whether anti-Semitism served as a convenient scapegoat. People would focus on the Jews while paying less attention to what governments, churches, aristocrats, financiers, and other powerful groups were doing. I've also heard claims about corruption, organized crime, secret societies, and abuses of power throughout history. Whether those claims are true or false, it seems that public discussion often returns to the Jews did it, rather than examining evidence for specific individuals, organizations, and institutions. To me, the biggest weakness of anti-Semitic conspiracy theories is that they try to explain everything with one answer. If the economy is bad, it's the Jews. If the economy is good, it's the Jews. If there is a war, it's the Jews. If there is peace, it's the Jews. At some point, the theory becomes so broad that it stops being a useful explanation. So my question is this: has anti-Semitism sometimes functioned as a scapegoating mechanism that redirects public frustration away from established centers of power and toward a visible minority instead? I'm interested in historical evidence both for and against this idea.